mean, this is the end of, I guess, this 2-week stretch plus.
Yeah.
I think this is your 6th practice.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I told our guys, we're closer to being a good team again than we're further away. And so I just like what's going on. Obviously the wins haven't showed, but I like where we're at.
So what were you able to pull then when you went through the clips of the film of Toronto?
It wasn't Toronto. It's just more. We're starting to do more things right. The things we're doing wrong, the turnovers, the fouls, and things like that are fixable. Offensively, I thought our spacing was poor, but the guys knew it. They corrected it. We can see it on film. So I just think we're trying to get to the right places that we need to get to, and it's going to come.
Yeah, I was just going to say, we were talking to AJ, and he had mentioned sitting on the bench over the last couple games, and then last game we had to play, he's like, spacing just isn't quite right.
Right.
And we had talked about earlier in the week how it's pretty easy. Like, if you're standing on top of somebody,
Yeah, but there are spots like we have slide rules, and our guys aren't doing them. We showed empty side slide, like we should do it every time. We did it 1 out of 9 times. Getting to the corner, guys are stopping, and then that creates the harmonica effect. Like everybody's now in the wrong spot. So that's things we got to work on, got to get great at, and when you watch it, you feel like they're trying to do it. And I think we're going to get there.
Maybe this is somewhat related. So when Aaron came on the other day, and as one of the oldest players on the team, talked about learning how to win.
Yeah.
And I know that there's been some continuity, but is there part of this?
It's all of it. Yeah, it's not just trying to win. You have to execute right to win. And so it's the same thing. It's all spacing, execution, timing, and doing it over and over. Have the discipline to pass up early in between jump shots that you may even be open on for threes. We showed that on film. We took 5 of them in the first 16, 17 possessions, where you can argue if it was 5 seconds left on the clock, you take that shot. But 5 seconds with 20 seconds on the clock, you pass it to the open guy behind the 3. We're a great 3-point shooting team. We can't say it enough to our guys. Every time we take a contested 2, that's a chance of taking away a 3. And if you're in the paint and it's a contested shot, that means someone is 100% open. And that's what we just got to keep showing them. And, listen, guys like Ryan, he's learning how to play. He had a great practice today. And honestly, he turned the ball over a ton. But he was trying to do, every time he was trying to do the right stuff. And that's the stuff you got to live through. Let him feel it. Let him see. He was trying to make decisions today. You could see that was on his mind. He didn't do it great. But that's a first step. And that's what I mean with young guys. That's the part you can live through his mistakes. What you can't live through is when he takes a tough shot early. Those are the ones he has to get away from. So, I told him, I said, Ryan, that was a great practice. And he was shocked because he knew he turned the ball over some. So I want him to have the freedom to be able to make those passes.
first extended road trip.
Wait a minute, you're talking now?
First extended road trip.
Yeah. It's kind of a strange road trip, though. Sometimes the road is great. You kind of find yourself on it. It's a strange one because we're coming back home after the Indiana game, so we're kind of splitting it up in half. I just think, listen, at the end of the day, we play on the 23rd, and we're going to fly back, let guys spend Christmas Eve and half of Christmas Day at home and then go back out on the road to Memphis. So it's kind of quirky, but it is what it is.
So it's not a full road trip?
Yeah, it still is. It's because at the end of the day, the 4 games are on the road, but we do get to come home, which will help, listen, family, man, spend time with your family. Not for our team. That's for everybody who's listening. If you can't do it.
But when you're away, is there some benefits?
Yeah. The road's always a good place. At times when you're struggling to win games, I will say this though: it's not chemistry with our guys. This group kind of gets along for the most part. Winning always helps you get along better and more. That's obvious. But guys will spend more time with each other, and that'll be good too. Yeah.
How can that, in your experience, how can that build?
Yeah, just, when a team feels like, and I think as a man, we feel like we're training the right way, but we can't win the game. When you win that game, that may propel you into other wins for sure.
In the last two games, there has been some of that.
Yeah.
I'm curious for you, have you also seen guys try to do it a little bit too much?
No, we've had a couple of bad gambles, but you know, you don't do it. You don't turn the ball over that way just by gambling. You want to be more solid, right? And I think overall we're doing that. Splitting Ryan and Scoot up kind of hurts that because those two have the ability to turn the pressure up. They're still going to play together, and that's what we will call our pressure group when they're on the floor. So yeah, I want to, and I think we're starting to rebound better too.